Beyond the Gates, this is our favorite segment. It's where we come into restaurants and we tell you where is a great place to eat. Today we are at the Knolls and we have Lauren Johnson with us. And
Hello.
You're not with the FBI.
I am not with the FBI.
You own and manage the Knolls.
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
Yes.
I've heard it say the Knolls is described as a place to bridge the gap between a high-end social club, which is what this really looks like, and a comfortable neighborhood eatery. Does that work?
That works great for me. I love that people are describing Knolls as that. That makes me very happy.
Would you call it American cuisine?
Yes, I would say it's a California upscale casual. You can easily come in dressed to the nines and enjoy a Chilean sea bass or bone and ribeye, or come in after the beach and have a burger and some flatbreads with your family.
I've heard some stories about, they can get, people come in from the office and they could have, a happy hour, what you call them, a social hour, right?
Yes, yes.
And they could be all nice and, buttoned up, and in a couple hours they'd be dancing on the floor.
Yeah, we're hoping they loosen up a few buttons while they're here, certainly.
That's why it's a nice setting here.
Thank you.
What's the history, though, the Knolls?
So Knolls, I bought it with my business partners, and we'll talk about them as well. October 1st, 2024. So it's a little over a year and a half that we're here. We bought it from a wonderful gentleman named Gary Decker. He currently still owns the Long Beach Knolls location.
Oh, there's two.
Which is where the name Knolls originated. It's in the Bixby Knolls area of Long Beach. My cousin and I, my cousin Jennifer, we have, since we were little, had talked about owning our own restaurant. We're from Connecticut, actually, and my parents own 2 restaurants, so it's in my blood.
Oh, okay, it's in your blood then.
It's in my blood, and my cousin, she's a software engineer, but always just saw my enthusiasm and wanted to support it and wanted to partner up and go into business together. So her husband, kind of overhearing our desires to do this one day, lit a little fire under us, and he actually met with a broker and had asked me, if you were going to own a restaurant, hypothetically,
sure,
where would you want it to be? What kind of restaurant would you want it to be? And this and that. And I said, it'd have to be Orange County, because I've lived out here in this area for, since 2009, 2010.
Okay.
And this is what I know best. And so I said, it has to be Orange County. Lunch and dinner would be great. Full liquor license, great. And if it was live music, it would be the cherry on top.
Now, that's how I knew about this place. I've come here many times to watch bands.
Yeah.
But what is the one signature, before we get into the music, is there one signature dish or cocktail that really describes the Knolls?
It's a little bit different for everyone. I think some people come in for lunch and have their iced tea and hamburger or salad.
Okay.
And then you have some people that come right straight from work, no stopping, to enjoy their afternoon martini with the Boom Boom Shrimp is definitely a notorious dish. The Boom Boom Shrimp. It's a sweet Thai chili shrimp just done just right with a little panko on top, and that will bring you back in itself.
You were mentioning you have, management of restaurant in your blood. Did
Yes.
you ever get to be a cook? Did you go to that side?
I did early on, but I went to school at Johnson & Wales University, which is in Providence, Rhode Island. And it is a historically culinary school, business, hospitality. So during that time every year I did at least one trimester of kitchen work. And I actually had a internship at Foxwoods Resort and Casino, which is in Connecticut.
It's in Connecticut, sure.
And they had me on the breakfast shift. So I was working 7 to 3. And I broke a lot of yolks in that trimester, let me tell you.
Did you do it with one hand?
It is not easy. Flipping that over medium, broken yolk. Over easy, broken yolk. So I'm better in the front of the house. Let's leave it at that.
You enjoy doing that more, and that I can understand.
But I enjoy tasty food, certainly.
So let me ask you about the music, because the Knolls is known for the music. How often is the music here? Live music too, which is a credit to you just in this day and age.
Yeah, and I'll credit the previous owner, Gary, for a moment, just because he's a wonderful guy. But he was doing music 5 days a week when we first took over. We met in July through a broker. took over October 1st. So it was a 3-month process. But they were already had bands booked, and they were doing it 5 days a week at that point. And, just in looking at, what people were coming in for, I was
Sure.
like, let me add it on Mondays and let me add it on Wednesdays, which were the 2 days they weren't doing it.
And it works.
Lo and behold, those days started picking up also.
And I give you lots of creds for bringing in jazz fusion.
Yes.
Who put the bug in your ear for that? Was it just you, or is it?
A gentleman named Leo Vigil.
I know Leo.
So Leo, October 1st, 2024, we hit the ground running. We never stopped. We never closed. The front of the house that was working here, we kept only one gentleman named Rocky. And he and I worked about 80 hours a week for the first few weeks, and, doing everything, filling salt and pepper shakers, making new drink recipes, figuring out who our guests were going to be. And, I didn't really know all of that going into it right away. And I think I did about 27 interviews the first and second day, hired people on the spot or called them the next day, and they started that Thursday, which was only 2 days after I had been here. And it was funny because, I can recall those first days so vividly. And a lot of those people are still with me today, which I'm so grateful for.
How did Leo talk you into jazz?
So yeah, we were doing music every day except Mondays and Wednesdays. And, Leo lives up the street, and he kind of put that bug in my ear. Like, I would say, November, December, we started getting to know each other. And by January, February, first Wednesday of every month was jazz. So he started it, and then I had met with a gentleman named Tom Dante, who was a resident. He had a residency at Skyloft at the time, and then they ended up closing. So he came over here to see what we were doing on jazz nights, and he was really looking for, a full residency. And I said, I just got this thing started with Leo, but, I'd be happy to give you one of the Wednesdays. And now they're here the first and second Wednesday of every month. And in 2027, Wednesdays will be jazz. They're going to split the Wednesdays. And I think there's 4 Wednesdays, 5th Wednesdays in the year, so they'll split those too.
As a musician, I love jazz, and I love playing jazz. There's not many venues that host jazz bands. And I just think it's great.
Oh yeah, and
I've been here many times.
They're so different too. The two of them, Leo and Tom, are such different styles. Leo's jazz doesn't really have any vocals. Tom Dante has a whole, he brings in a lot of different people, so it's always a different jazz event. But we do all different genres, blues, jazz, pop,
now, how
country.
do you cultivate that? You just listen? You listen to the people?
Some of the bands were already here. And, the first year was a lot of learning of, I would say everyone that's been in here is a great musician, truly. But another part of that is the business side and who keeps people in the seats also.
Bet.
And I, like I said, the cherry on top for me is the music. So to be able to have such a high caliber musicians in this place is like, pinch me. It really is a dream come true.
So we encourage people from the village to come here to the Knolls, and one of the biggest things that I initially saw is it's free parking.
Yes, isn't that great?
You go down to Laguna Beach, not that there's anything wrong with the restaurants in Laguna Beach, but it's easy to park here.
There's a lot of parking. That is wonderful. And I feel like the location of this is so nice. You drive in, you see it right there. And, even looking at, if you're sitting at the bar while you're in here and you look out, like on a day today, it's beautiful, sunny, palm trees, the rolling hills, which, the Knolls comes in handy, the Knolly area, so.
If you were to give directions from somebody on how to get here, what would you say? Is there a landmark that you pinpoint immediately?
I do say, if you're coming, south
on the beach,
south on PCH, turn left on Crown Valley, left on Alicia Parkway, and when you see the Mobile and Albertsons, pull in, and you're right here.
It's the Albertson and the CVS.
Yes.
And you're open 7 days a week?
Open 7 days a week, lunch and dinner. Social hour is every day from 3 to 6.
3 to 6.
And the music is 7 days a week. So
7 days.
excuse me. During the week, the music is nightly. It starts between 6 and 6:30, depending on the evening. And then Monday through Thursday, it'll stop at 9 or 9:30. On the weekends, it'll go from 6 to 10. And then Sundays, we've discovered, people like to be home a little earlier on Sunday night.
Oh, sure.
So we've started doing the Sunday Fun Day, which the music will be 2 to 6. And it's bands that we have on Fridays and Saturdays sometimes that really, get people out and about on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
And we follow up our Sunday music with karaoke every Sunday from 7 to 10.
Wow.
Lauren,
thank you very much
Yes.
for taking the time with us. We know it's tough to run a restaurant, and it's like if you're working 80 hours a week, and we're working for the FBI too.
I know,
Wow.
I know. They're all hand in hand.
I'm kidding about that.
Yeah, yes.
Again, thanks a lot.
Absolutely. No, thank you so much. I'm thrilled to be a part of this community. It's been nothing but wonderful and truly a dream come true for me. So thank you so much.
Sure.
Yes.
I'm here today with Carol Manley. Hi, Carol.
Hi, thanks for having me.
I am so excited about what we're going to talk about, which is the 4th of July parade, correct? And the street fair and all the fun things that are coming up.
Yes, thank you.
Now tell us your position, your title here.
I'm an event coordinator for Mission Viejo Activities Committee. We're a volunteer-run nonprofit organization that really, we partner with the city and we staff a lot of their events with volunteers, so.
Oh, that's wonderful. How fun. And the 4th of July, that's going to be really a lot of fun,
We are
right?
so excited.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Where's it going to take place, Carol?
We are closing down Olympiad Road near Lake Mission Viejo. It will be in between Marguerite Parkway and Melinda Road. So we
Okay.
have that whole place shut down and it will be just a great street fair.
Wow, and it's a street fair and 4th of July, starting at, is it 9 in the morning?
It starts
early?
at 12 p.m. noon.
Oh, okay.
And it goes to 9 p.m. We'll have 3 stages of live bands. We have food trucks. We have vendors that are selling things. We have carnival games. And one thing that's really neat this year is we actually have partnered with Polly's Pies, and we're having a pie eating contest to see who can eat apple pies the quickest. So
You know what? I heard about that, the poly pie thing, because you're going to do something where whoever wins, who can eat how much poly pie in
Yes.
5 minutes, correct?
Yes.
Is that how it is?
yes, and if they still like pie after that, then they will win a Pie of the Month contest or Pie of the Month gift certificate.
Okay. And so I love that. I know 5 minutes to eat as much poly pie as you can, and you
Yes.
can win. That's great.
It'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Now, how long has it been going on?
That's been going on for over 20 years.
Has it?
I don't know the exact date. But
Okay.
It's a staple to our city.
Yeah, okay. And where is it? Is it by the lake or
It's by
close
Lake Mission Viejo, right above it on
Okay.
Olympiad Road. Yeah.
Okay. How many people you think might be coming to
Oh
this?
wow, we get anywhere from 15,000 to 18,000 people. It's exciting throughout the day.
Wow.
It's really fun. Good
That-
people watching, and it's really fun.
That's great. And so, how does it work with parking, though? Or do you have shuttles or anything like that?
We have parking throughout the city. You could park on the streets, but we really we have shuttles going throughout the around the lake. And we have about 12 stops that if you park in a parking lot near one of our stops, you can take the free shuttle, and it runs from 12 to 9.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You offer that too as well. Now, all ages?
It's for all ages. We
Okay.
have something for everyone. Yeah.
Okay. Like children, what kind of things do you have for kids?
Oh yeah, we have carnival games, bounce houses, rides, slides. It's really fun.
Oh,
we'll have things like a glam bar where you can go and get your hair streaked with a different color and get
Really?
glitter freckles. Yeah, a lot of different things.
Can adults do it? Because I'd want to do that.
Yeah, me
That
too.
sounds like fun. I want to do
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
Oh, how fun is that? Wow. Does it take a long time to plan and do something like this?
I've started planning it in January just because you want to try to get the good food trucks and the good
Okay.
entertainers. So
And the
yeah.
bands too, right?
Yes,
You got the bands lined
definitely.
up. A lot of bands that'll be there?
We have 3 stages of live bands.
Wow.
One will have easy listening, where we'll have like an acoustic guitar. We'll have ukulele singers, and then we have a freedom stage, which is on the end near the games, that will have teenage bands that are from this area. And then the main stage will have We have high in the 80s with 80s music. We have the Stan Zabak band that sings blues, and then we close it out with vintage vinyl. And then at 9 p.m. we have fireworks. So they're
at
just
9
beautiful.
p.m.
Yeah.
Okay. And where's the fireworks located then, kind of?
The fireworks will be located on the baseball field right below the street fair.
And so people can bring like blankets and little
Bring
picnics or whatever.
There's a field nearby that you can put your blanket there and watch. Yeah.
How beautiful. How long will it usually take for fireworks to happen?
They usually last about 20, 25 minutes.
Wow.
It'll be a
Okay.
beautiful show.
Oh, that is so nice. That's beautiful to celebrate 250 years of our America.
It's a special year.
It is a very special year indeed. Wow, that's great. So if people want to find out more about it, hon, what do they do?
They could follow us on social media
Oh.
at MV Activities, or they could follow us on our website, which is mvactivities.com.
Okay. And again, it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Wow.
No admission.
Do any proceeds, do you work with nonprofits in any way?
We're a nonprofit organization, so
Okay.
the people that staff like the beer booth and the soda booth, those are our volunteers.
Really?
And we really raise money to try to finance these events.
Yes.
As well as we have a scholarship that we give to local high school seniors.
Oh, Carol, that's so nice that you do that. Carol, thanks so much. What a great interview. And we're going to be interviewing next Dave Leckness, who is going to talk about the fun parade coming up. So stay tuned. I'm here today with Dave Leckness to talk about a fabulous parade that's going to be happening in Mission Viejo. Hi, Dick. How you doing?
Sherry, I can't believe I'm here with you today.
Oh, it's so
Sherry
nice.
Farah.
Yeah?
The Sherry Farah. I'm right here. I love it. I love it.
Oh, I'm just so excited about what you're doing. You know, it's
The
going to be
parade
fun.
is huge. You've heard about it. We want to send this message to whoever it reaches. It's powerful. It's big. It's the first time in like 30 years, Sherry. 30 years since we've had a parade here
I
in Mission
didn't know
Viejo.
that.
Let me give you the backstory. So in 1968, when the guys developed this city, they called it Mission Viejo, right? Right then, they said, we need a parade to bring the community together. Every good community has got a parade behind them. So we're going to have a parade. So they had what's called the St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Okay.
And you say, why St. Patrick's Day? I'll tell you why. Because the family that put this together, their last name is O'Neill. You see the
Oh,
connection?
sure, yeah.
O'Neill,
That's right.
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
So for decades, we had a St. Patrick's Day parade. The street, Marguerite, was lined with people. They had floats. They had music. They had the kids lining the streets. This is back when you could throw like candy, to the kids, right? We don't do that anymore because of,
Right, yeah.
you got insurance problems. with
Right,
that.
right.
But anyway, so that's the way it was. Then, like anything, bigness is badness. The bigger the city gets, you lose that connection. So somewhere after a few decades, we stopped with the parade. It just stopped. It just died, okay?
Right,
Now, 30 years later, I get an email from a lady. She says, Dave, why don't we have a parade anymore in Mission Viejo? She explains all the stuff I just told you
Right.
about the one in the 60s and the 70s.
right.
And I go, God, that makes sense. We need that. We need to have a parade again. We need to bring it back. So immediately, I call our mayor, Wendy Bucknam. I get her on the phone. I go, Wendy, listen to this email. I read it to her. And she goes, oh my gosh, we got to do it. We've got to get on this. So she takes the reins of this, takes it to City Hall with her council members. They vote on it. They all agree unanimously. They go, that's a great idea. We need to bring a parade back to Mission Viejo.
Right.
So on July the 11th, 7/11, you'll remember that. Forget about July 4th. July 11th, that's going to be the big one. We're going to have a parade right down Marguerite.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We're fired up on it.
Wow, after 30 years.
Yes.
Wow,
Yes. Isn't
wow.
that amazing, right? We have over 900 people scheduled to be in this parade.
To be in the parade.
Not to view it, not to line the street.
Right.
That are in the parade. We have over 60 different groups. A group of 1 up to a group of 90. You want to hear some of the people that are going to be in it?
Yeah.
Would you like to hear that?
Sure, I sure would. Yeah.
Get ready for this.
Okay.
We're starting off with the Marine Corps Color Guard. Doesn't that send chills up your spine?
Yes,
You better believe it.
Very nice.
We've got the band. We've got the big American flag as big as the street. We got a bunch of Boy Scouts all holding this thing coming down the middle of the street.
Right.
We've got, listen to this one. Trabuco Hills Pep Squad, 90 kids from the Pep Squad, 90 are going to be performing some, whatever they do.
Yeah.
There's 90 of them. They're going to be in the parade.
Wow.
That's crazy, right?
That's amazing.
Wait, I'm not done.
Okay.
I'm not done. We got so many classic cars that are coming in. And each one of these classic cars has a celebrity.
Okay.
Whether it be a celebrity from the local community. We have, I think, the oldest person in the world, or the oldest person in Mission Viejo. Maybe the world, I don't know. Right. This one is great. The Daughters of the American Revolution. Have you ever heard of them?
No, that's amazing.
You got to come see them. They're great. Listen to this. I got more. Can I go on?
Well, yeah. Wow. That's
You know what a
amazing.
fife is?
What is?
A mountain fife?
No.
Either did I.
Okay.
The mountain fife are these guys that there's 25 of them. They play, in the old, when you think of the American Revolution, you see like a kid with a drum and a kid with a little flute.
Right.
A fife is some form of flute.
Okay.
I'm learning this too. I never knew this.
I didn't know.
So we got 25 of them coming down playing some kind of music.
Oh, that's amazing.
We got George Washington, and he's on skis. Now, that makes no sense, but that's what it says. They've signed up for it. I don't know. It says George Washington skis.
On skis.
One
okay.
person.
Okay.
But there's so many different things. Let me give you
That's
another one, because I want you
amazing.
to know what's out there, what's coming.
Wow.
We got the Elks Lodge, the Rotary Group.
They're all involved?
They're all involved. We
That's
got,
great.
this one, I love this, Sherry. 75 of the Natadors. If you don't know what the Natadors are,
right.
this is a swimming group,
Right.
world-renowned.
Yeah.
Natadors. They've been in every Olympics since 1970 something.
Right.
Every Olympics,
And
we've had a Natador in there.
Wow.
Is that impressive?
And they're going to be there too.
They're going to be there, 75 of them.
Wow.
And I don't know if they're in their Speedos or what, but they're going to be there.
Okay.
We've
Yeah.
got, this is so fun. It's called Star Car. This group brings these cars from Jurassic Park.
Really?
Back to the Future. What's this other one here? Cars, the movie Cars. Sherry, one of the ones that I'm just totally excited about is Grumpy's Barbers. Now, that probably means nothing to you, but they are the oldest business in Mission Viejo. Remember, we started in 1968.
Wow.
This barber has been around since
That long?
1968. They've moved a couple different locations, but Grumpy's has been here from the very beginning. They're going to be in the parade. How do you like my haircut? What do you think of that haircut?
They did that. They did that. I love
what do you think of it? Does it look all right?
They're very talented.
They do that.
Yeah.
That's not easy to do this, Sherry.
No, yeah. They made it happen right there. Yeah.
The whole premise of the parade is to bring the community together.
Right.
It's so important because the kids today.
Yes.
Here's what I like to say. On July 11th, no kid is going to if you ask them in 5-10 years, what did you watch on TV on July the 11th?
Right.
They're going to go, I don't know. I don't remember. 5, 10, 20 years from now, if you ask a kid that's at this parade, where were you on July 11th?
Right.
They're going to go, I was in the parade. That was when me and Grandma went down the street, or this is
Beautiful
when we
memory.
were marching, or this is when I was playing this instrument.
Right.
That's the thing that they remember. And it's those kids today that are in the parade or watching the parade, they're the ones in 10, 15 years that are going to be doing the parade.
That's
They're going to be the
beautiful.
one that puts it on.
Yes.
So what we're doing is creating memories with families.
Yes.
It's a time where parents can sit with their kid.
Yeah.
There's so much that's vying for their attention today
Yes.
with online. This is something where
Yes.
you're outdoors, the sun's on your face, you're sitting on a curb, you can dress in a t-shirt and a pair of shorts or whatever you want, and you can really just sit with your family and enjoy the next hour. The parade is only about 40 minutes long, so it's very short. But it's great. Here, I want to offer something to you too. The people from Laguna Woods, we love. Laguna Hills, all that, we love that.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can do this, Sherry, but I'm saying it. if you have a group that would like to come watch our parade, if you can bring them here, I'll set up chairs, I'll put a shade, I'll make them the VIP for the day.
Oh, how nice.
You get them here, I'll take care of the rest. And they can enjoy this hour that I'm talking about.
Oh, that's so
They'll
beautiful.
leave and they'll go, that was the best day of my life. That's what they're going to say.
Beautiful.
They may not say that.
Well,
but
you know, you're creating beautiful memories is what you're
That's what
doing.
we're
You're
hoping for.
creating beautiful, beautiful memories. The date again,
July 11th, 7-Eleven. You'll
7-Eleven.
never forget it.
And
July
it's-
4th, you'll remember
right.
July 11th.
7-Eleven, yeah.
That's it.
That's it,
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. And the hours are what? Oh, starting again in the morning?
Thank
or?
you. We're starting at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
The parade starts at 9. It's over at 10.
Okay.
Guess where it ends? It ends at the Newhart School, where every year we put on a barbecue.
Oh.
Last year, we had 10,000. Are you ready for that? 10,000 people came to this barbecue.
Wow.
Best chefs around. They perform this. We have music. We have this. They perform food miracles there, and that's where the parade ends. So everybody that watches the parade then goes over to the barbecue. It's a great day.
How nice. It
It
continues.
is absolutely one of the best days
nice.
in Mission Viejo
And,
history.
and one more time, it's going to be taking place where in Mission Viejo?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, but when you drive down Marguerite Parkway right
Okay.
now, there's flags all down the middle of the street,
Okay.
signifying this is the parade route.
I
It's going
gotcha.
down Marguerite Parkway, sharp right at La
Okay.
Paz. It ends at Newhart School. Let the fun begin.
Wow, that's
I
gonna be
can't
so
wait. I'm
fun.
excited just thinking of
That
this,
is
Sherry.
so
I want it
nice.
to happen right now.
Oh, and you've been with Mission Viejo for a long time,
Yes.
helping them with so much. You were mayor.
Yes.
Of
Some say the
Mission
greatest. I don't
Viejo.
know if that's true.
You were
Maybe
the greatest.
I don't
That's what
know.
I hear. The greatest mayor ever. Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Well, I'm so excited about this, and I know you're going to get a whole lot of people. It's really going to be a
I
great
think it's
time.
going to be good.
Yeah.
A lot of excitement. Thanks to people like you, Sherry, getting the word out.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
gotta
this
get
is
out.
something where it doesn't matter if you live in Mission Viejo or Laguna Hills. You come here and just to enjoy
Yes.
that morning activity.
Yes.
There's nothing like seeing a horse,
Yes.
coming down right in front of you. Watch out for you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. You gotta be careful of that stuff. But other than that, it's great. We love horses.
It's going to be so exciting, and I'm so happy you're doing this after many years of
I'm gonna have a
not
special
happening.
seat for you, Sherry.
Oh.
I've already decided. I'm gonna have like a whole little throne for
Oh,
you.
thank you
Right
so
at the-
much. Thank
And I'm
you.
I'm the announcer too.
That's right.
Not only am I chief
Co-chair,
cheerleader,
right, exact-
I'm co-chair,
oh, yeah.
chief cheerleader,
Cheerleader.
and I'm the announcer of it. So I'll make sure, ladies and gentlemen, Sherry Farrah sitting in the front row. Put your hands together.
I
Thanks, Sherry.
love it, Dave. Thanks so much for this interview, and we're all going to be there. We're gonna
Great,
hang out.
as you should.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Great,
Thank you.
thanks, Sherry.